Hello, Minecrafters, how are you? Welcome back to WyrdCraft SMP Season 1. I hope you are doing well. We're back here in our smelting area, starting things out with our little puppy here. You heard barking in the background and all that good stuff. I still need names if anybody wants to offer up names. We have 3 wolves, so, you know, there's that. I did add some more storage in here. Some more furnaces and all that good stuff. Hello, Druid, how are you? And Boobalis, thank you both for being here. Also, I found this resource pack that changes the colors of the barrels and chests with dye. And that's amazing because now I can color coordinate things. How cool is that? I think that's awesome. I'm a huge fan. I love it. So we're gonna use that. I figured it's okay to use it because this is this season is going to be fantasy themed, so you know we're gonna have some hopefully colorful builds and all that, so I think this fits in with the vibe. 1 minute. I need to turn up my microphone more. Let's see. Is that better? Hopefully. I might need to go into the settings and turn it up, possibly. We'll see how that goes. But so yeah, I showed you this last time. We have our little lava farm going on here, some more smelting and all that good stuff. I have the armor stands. I've gotten most of this armor from the skeleton farm that I have, so that's pretty cool. I haven't made any of it, so we still need like pants and boots for some of them. Also, when I was mining silverfish came out, so I ended up with a little silverfish head. Yeah, closer to the background sounds. You could turn down Minecraft some, I guess. Alright. Music and sounds. Maybe that should be good. Let me go into the settings and turn up my mic there. Alright, we'll try that. I put it at 1.5. I don't know. I guess we can see how it goes. So I haven't done anything, honestly, with the inside of what may eventually be our home. I did just use the dyes to change the color of the chest. I think this is like the first time ever in Minecraft that I have collected all of the dyes to utilize them. And you know what? You don't even have, they don't even get used, which is really cool. So you just... Here, I'll just change the color of this one. You just shift and right click on it and look, it changes the color. That's amazing. So we have that going on. I have been collecting, I've planted some of the saplings. Sounds good. Yay, thank you so much, Boobalis. I've been planting saplings. I think when I'm interacting with Boobalis, I forget how to speak because we were playing, I don't know what pack we were playing, But we were out on an adventure and I said saplings, like slapping saplings or something. I don't know, but yep. This is the fun of live streaming. But yeah, I've been planting saplings and collecting wood. So that's why you see these various trees around here. I've been manually collecting wood so that we can build things. And last time we created this stone wall over here. Also, I had a pillager raid earlier today, and I got them, and I didn't die. So, let's go. Oh, because I used bow and arrow, so I didn't have to get very close. But from the skeleton farm, I was able to create a bow with power 3, punch 1, and unbreaking. But I also have unbreaking 3 to put on it. I just ran out of levels. So I was able to create that by using the skeleton farm, which is awesome. So I got that done and took care of the pillagers. But yeah, last time we created this wall. I did afterwards add some leaves to it to also add some greenery. I didn't think about that while we were building it, but I definitely think that adds a lot to it by adding in the leaves. So yay for that. So what I would like to try to do today is to create a pathway leading from here. I believe I'm going to turn this into my home. You know what? I don't know why I always save my home for like last, but I do. So I'd like to make a pathway from the door through here to this side of the mountain. Because look, if you look over there, that's Show's base and that is Twisted's base. And I've already kind of dug out where I would like the pathway to lead, so it's like twisting and turning. Because if you've followed me for any period of time, you know that I don't do straight pathways. I'm not a fan. I'm gonna make you work for it when you're coming to visit me. So I would like to connect the bottom of this to here. So we have a little bit of that to finish. And I think that sheep is stuck. So I think we'll go ahead and finish digging down. I don't know if I should maybe start down there and work my way up now. Maybe we'll pop down there and take a look. Because I did start here. Working my way up. And Show made this bridge and this pathway. And the tunnel which goes straight through to the shopping district. Which is awesome. I helped him dig it out, but he filled it all in. So that's really very cool. So I thought we would be able to come off this pathway and make our way up here. And I should be able to connect it up here somewhere. So that is what we're gonna do. Gonna hang out and do some Minecraft stuff. Maybe we can save the sheep in the process. Should I just go boop and let him down? Here, we could do it gently. Let's do that. You're almost there. Look at that. Good job. We did it. You're free. Live your best sheep life. Also, I almost talked myself out of streaming again, but I did it. I'm here. I showed up. You showed up. Thank you so much. 'Cause I don't know why, but streaming freaks me out a little bit. I'm not sure why. Alright, so the other part is up there. So maybe if we go out and around that way, I think that would be kind of cool. And then we can figure out the design for it. I have no idea if we'll get to the other side today, but we can start on this side and see how it goes. Of course, I have no idea, like, what I want the inside to look like, but I'm sure we can figure that out. Oh, look, there we are right there. Alright, so I think what I'll do is we'll come here and make our way around, and that can probably be like a little lookout or something. Boobless says good job. I mean, you know, we're just winging it. Thankfully, things don't turn out too horribly when I wing it, so we're gonna roll with that. See how it goes. Let's see. Should we make a sharp turn? Well, that works. Right? Is that where we were? Or I think this is part of something else. Alright, let's look over here. We need to go up some. And I've been using the copper lanterns. I am a huge fan of the copper items. What's up here? I think we're gonna fill that in for right now. Oh right, I think that hole is there because I dug out a whole bunch of coal. Alright, so we may need to reconfigure the way up then. See, there's even more coal. Right, so I may need to move this one over some. Oh, which is okay because we have some extra room here. And I think to kind of protect us from... I have lit up everything along here, but you know, sometimes things happen and stuff spawns on you. So I'm... Oop. Made you fall down. I'm going to do some kind of overhang. Ooh, look at the sunset. Here, let's take a photo. Also, maybe I should go sleep. Because I don't want to die while making the pathway. And then look, you get to see the moon over here. That's pretty cool. Well, let's sleep. Don't mind my big face in the way. I don't know why it does that. Oop. If I can get out the door. Alright, so around here. And then here is where we want to make it wider. Move it over just a little bit. And then we can fix all that down there. See how that goes. With my fancy copper tools. I did upgrade my armor. I have iron armor now, so yay for that. I was rocking my copper armor for quite some time. I was trying to wait until I was recording to get diamonds, but I had to give in and get some diamonds so I could get fortune and actually get some iron with the fortune pickaxe because I wasn't really getting anywhere with that. So alright, if we do that here, stairs, and then we're going up, so that's fine. And then I'll figure something out up. What? I'll figure something to do here. Also, I kind of wanted to do maybe like an archway through the walkways, so I may make them wider. If I make them wider though, I'd have to come out this way. So we might have to see how that goes. And then probably what I would do for spaces like this is maybe make like an overlook. We can put some fence up and then of course some covering. And then you can stop and look at the landscape, which I think would be pretty cool. Alright, so that gets us here. But maybe I'm not sure what the color scheme should be. I feel like fantasy vibes are probably like a lighter color. So I was thinking maybe pale oak. Maybe we would use pale oak and oh, maybe we could fit in calcite somehow or something. I'm not sure. We'll have to see how it goes. But we can grab some pale oak and calcite and test that out. I have just a little storage up back here for dirt. Oh, yeah, lots of dirt. Oh, we also have diorite. I don't think I've ever really used diorite in a build. So that might be something that we can utilize. Alright, let's put the petals in here. We can fix our pickaxe real quick. And let's put the coal away. So I made a Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Mending Diamond Pickaxe. I was able to trade some stuff. If you look on the map over here, James has a villager trading hall over here. So I sold some stuff over there, got some emeralds, and was able to get some of the enchanted books to do that. So that's awesome. Alright, we have diorite, so let's just grab that. Can you do anything else with diorite? You can. Polished. And there are stairs in the wall. So that might be useful. Alright. And pale oak. I'm wondering if I could mix in dark oak. Maybe I will bring it just in case. Let's grab that. Oh, 1 minute. I didn't turn off my stuff. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's see what we can do. I wonder if I should make an archway like this one right there to start. I think that would be pretty cool. We could use the diorite and still kind of keep with the vibe of this. Let's try that and see how that goes. This this tree grew into that one. Alright, so I may need to move this tree. So that we have more space for our entrance or exit. And let me place that here. We're gonna move those so I do not die from a berry bush or something like that, because that sounds like something I would probably do. So I only made those too wide, right? Yes. So too wide. And we can put our crafting bench down. So diorite walls. And probably stick with like pale oak fence. And then I would need pale oak trapdoors. And I think we did glowberries on each side as well. Alright, so let me grab some glowberries. And bone meal. I can probably put the chain away for right now. Maybe what we'll do is the stairs and stuff we'll do with the dark oak, and the archways we'll do with the white. Maybe that would work. Okay, I can put the spruce away. Bone meal, that's what I was getting. Put those away. So we will need stairs. Probably more than that, but we can start with that and see how that goes. And we will also need some slabs. And put the cherry wood away. We'll sleep again. And we'll recreate this over here, but using the white. And we'll also have the snack. Almost fell down there. Right, so we want 2 in the center, probably here. I could move that over. I think I might move it back some. I did like 3 high. I might as well just go ahead and then we did stairs. Get a rain. And then the trapdoors. Oh, that'd be nice with the little tab on the outside of it. And then the blueberries, which will also add a little bit of color to it, so that'll be nice. I think I'll let that one be. Well, let's have a look. I think I'm good with that. I mean, I want to say maybe it should be more substantial, but I feel like it's better with the lightweight look of it. Like you could make some kind of massive, you know, arch, but I think everything here will be a bit lighter because eventually we'll have custom trees and all that good stuff, which will be raised up a little bit more, so I think that will be okay. Not having like a thicker kind of arch. That is my hope anyway. I guess we'll see. You don't know until you know. Alright, so if we do that, and we use the dark oak for the walkways, and maybe tie in some spruce like Show has used, possibly. Oh, I may need to move that back one. Oh, thunder. Let's see. Need some more stairs. Oh, you hear the rain hitting the, like, copper? The little, like, tin sound? That's really cool. I may need to even move that over some. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I think I want to move this over. Hopefully I don't get struck by lightning. Here, let's do that. And then I'll need to move that over. That's alright. That sound is really cool. I love that. It's like you're at a home listening to the rain hit the tin roof, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so let me move this over one. Into the rainstorm. Oh, dude, you scared me. Hay, burnt emerald, birch, pale oak. Don't really have any for stopping by, though. Oh my god. You actually scared me. You actually scared me. Oh my god. What are you giving me? Wait, I don't.
Those are making me sad.
Why?
They just are.
Copper tools are awesome. Thank you so much, though. Copper's underrated. It's okay.
We're only at like 2 different levels of progression. It's okay.
Yes, because I'm a slow player.
You're right. Right.
The only reason I had Elytra last time around was because I earned it by doing a job for someone. So, you know. How's it going?
Alright. I just finished my gunpowder farm, so...
Oh, right.
Naturally.
Oh my god. That's crazy. That's awesome.
One AFK session. So.
Right. Good job. This is a crazy storm, huh?
Yeah, this is pretty. The last one.
Oh, now it's gone. Sad times.
Sad times.
You're over there with Noodles, right?
For now, yes.
Underground.
Yeah. But I'm
he showed me around.
Going in that direction. Quite a ways.
Are you the one going over to the beach? Or no?
Yes.
Okay, right. That's what I thought.
Yeah. And I'm still debating what I'm going to do with my base as a whole. I'm like, I don't know realistically if I want to.
You know.
Sorry.
I always wing it. It turns out okay.
Yeah.
They're just pushing you around.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Thank you so much, though, for the sword and everything. I appreciate it. I was getting there. I was working on it.
Yeah, you were getting there.
Get there.
Yeah. Well, you have fun.
Thanks.
See you around.
Yeah, I'm trying to make easier ways up each side of the mountainside for the shopping district over there, and then since Sho made his bridge and the tunnel, so it's easier for people to get up to the top.
Gotcha. Yeah?
Yeah. Not that you need to worry about it, Fancy Pants.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Not that I need to worry about it at all.
Bye. Alright. That's awesome. Look, an iron sword with Smite 5, zombies and skeletons, knockback, and unbreaking 30. That's cool. Here, so let's go put some stuff away. And I can carry my fancy new sword. It's really sad, right? Because in vanilla Minecraft, you cannot make the armor stands hold swords, right? That's sad. What we'll have to do is make an item frame and save our copper sword. We can probably just combine those as our first items. And we'll put this one away for safekeeping. That's awesome. And look, I have the little rainbow glint going on. Isn't that pretty cool? For the enchanted items. Here, let's put that away. And... alright, let's go fix our archway over here. I'm not gonna pick that up. I'm gonna be a litter bug. Even though I'm like never a litter bug, but that's okay. I feel like maybe one more back would be good. It'd be really cool if you could put the petals on the wood, but I realize, you know, in the grand scheme of things, that may not make sense. Oop. So let me put these back. I feel like he's questioning my life choices. He may be. I think most people are. Leaf litter. Uh-oh. Oh, they were on the berry bushes. Alright. Stairs and slabs. And then the trapdoors. Let's try this again. And grab our blueberries. I'm gonna let this one grow. Oop. Bone meal, not more blueberries. Alright. See, because then I think what I'll do is we'll create a kind of wall around the top of the mountain, and then the animals can all run free and all that good stuff. And then possibly we can get some villagers up here to live and all that. We'll see how that goes. I'm wondering, Druid, I just encountered an iron golem, a gold golem, a librarian golem, and a copper golem, all the large standard iron golem size in the Whimsy Wood mod pack. I am such a huge fan of adding in the extra golems to the mod packs. I think they are so cool. What is it? I think Hollow Hearth and whatever ones of my mod packs that have the Diamethyst mod, there's a Diamethyst golem, which is like amethyst. So, yeah, huge fan. I love having extra golems. Oh, they're going for a swim. So, oop, I'm falling down the mountain. I was trying to see if we put an arch here, but that would be too close, honestly. So I'll have to figure out something else. Definitely a work in progress as we go along. But that looks pretty with the cherry tree right there as the backdrop and all that. Alright. So I feel like I'll have to think of something for here. I'm not sure what though. And probably add some more dirt here. Maybe if we make our first lookout here kind of like a gazebo-ish, maybe? You know, if we go out as a half circle and then do some posts up and then some covering. That might be pretty cool. Alright. We'll think about that. So it's this part that I really need to figure out. Let's see. What if we did... polished diorite? Probably put the lantern over here. I suppose we could strip that, right? I feel like that's a little too heavy. So maybe if we used the walls. Let's go sleep real quick. Also, I'd like to incorporate some amethyst, but I do need to go get some more. But that's always something we can do later. I definitely want to break this up with the spruce, though. I think that'll be alright with this. Who knows? Wait, I need the crafting table. I don't know if I'm... It's really sad that walls attach rather than just stay together. And probably go up one more. See how this goes. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Let me see, we're gonna take this out. I know, I'm questioning my judgment as well. That's okay. Oh, my goodness. Personal space. let's take that out. Grab a shovel. Oh my goodness. Maybe, actually, I think I'm going to grab the shulker box. And I got the shulker box because Show had fallen in a hole over there on that side of the mountain, and I happened to pop on like right after he did. So he asked if I had a water bucket, and I was able to bring that over to him quickly so he could go down and get his stuff. And I also helped, you know, keep the monsters at bay for him so he could get his stuff. So he gave me a shulker box. So that's awesome. So let's put some stuff in here. I believe... don't need that right now. I think what I would like to do is continue the stone wall down the walkway. That's gonna take, I know, like quite a bit of time. Obviously, we won't do that all on stream. What we will do is get that area. We'll work on that space that we're on right there and see how that goes. And then we can go from there. We can try it out and see how it goes. What else we had? Calcite. Hold on. And the andesite. Let me grab that. We don't have a lot of calcite, but that's okay. And we'll bring some more moss with us and grab the andesite. That should be good for right now. Clean up my mess. So we're gonna take this down. Which I think works better anyway, because then we'll have the open views. And then I can always terraform this out later. And we'll just make extra certain that things are lit up so nothing surprises anyone. We'll go to here. grab our sugar box. Petals away for right now. Alright, more dirt. I think what I would like to do is we're going to put a kind of water feature here and make the stone wall behind it. So, andesite, we can put the pale oak away for right now. Stone brick. Mossy. And we have cobblestone. And we will want our glowberries. I might even use the pale oak trapdoor. Alright, let's grab that. Bubble. Oh, let's go to sleep. I was oh nope, no sleep, no sleep, no sleep. Oh. Leaf litter, let's go. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Wow, and dry grass. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Leaf litter for the win. Thank you so much. That's amazing. We're definitely going to utilize that along the walkway because I love accents as in decoration. I mean, I also like accents as in the way people talk. Alright. Down here. Let's go down one. And actually here we'll have to go down that way. Hi, Dactyl. Thank you so much for the presents. And then let's also grab a polished Little Miss Mrs. Hello. How are you? I hope the beginning of your week is treating you well. Let's switch out some... Also, what should we fill in with here? I feel like this should be something else. We'll just do that. And let's trade these two. Let's do that. And I think we're going to have some water coming from here. Also, I think I would like to... Good, I went in the X on a Pathfinder map and there was nothing there. Sometimes it's underground. I don't know if you looked underground, but it may be something that's down below. I think we're gonna start the water there. Or maybe... one more down. Oh, nothing? Oh, that's sad. I know that happens every once in a while because it's happened to me as well. And let's actually do a slab here. And I think I might actually throw in a diorite stair there. You're still here, huh? Hanging out. Druid says, but I found some awesome structures on the way. Well, that's good. I love adventuring. I know I've said that before. It's so much fun. Here, water is going to come from there. We have mossy. So let's put that here too. And I think I would like to make... Here, we need to grab some more stone so we can make some brick. And some brick stairs. Also, we should probably make a couple cobblestones, mossy cobblestone stairs. Let's do that there. And then we just need to fill in back here. Alright, I think that's good. little Miss Missus says, hello, Druid. Hello. Alright, I want to put the water there. Oh, wait, I need to fill in here. And then I'll fix up there in a minute. Let me get this dirt. Hello, LMM. Yep. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I appreciate it. I know everybody is busy since what my time is 9:30 and it's probably the middle of the day for most of you. So Eastern Standard, it's like almost 2:30. So thank you so much for joining in. Let's go grab some water. West Coast time, 11:23. Alright. And let's have a snack. And I want to put a blueberry in here. And I did have a lantern in here as well. But I think what we'll do is incorporate that over here. Look, that's so much better, I believe. Then you have things to look at when you're on your way up. I might actually make the water extend out over here. I think that would be cool. And obviously we need to turn this into a stone wall also. I'm from the future. Let's go. Oh, 7:23 p.m. for you. Oh, so you're not bad then. What, 2 hours behind me? Very cool. Alright, let me grab some more water. And let's kind of make this wiggly-ish. So we're going down here to there. But I want to fill this with the water. I mean, I should probably change up the stone and stuff first, but it's me, and that's alright. Oop. There we go. Fix that. Alright, that should be good. Alright, and then we'll turn this into a stone wall. I mean, that only took me forever, but that's okay. And then I'll need to figure out the rest of the walkway. So we need to also turn this into a stone wall. Stairs. I don't want to go up here because I don't want these walls to connect. So we're keeping that in mind. Let's grab the andesite. I mean, I kind of feel bad because what if somebody... You shouldn't fall off. That's pretty... I think that's safe. I think that's safe. That should do. Alright, so then what we might do is continue the stone on the outskirts of the dark oak to tie it all together to go to the entrance. And then this will be the dark oak. Oops. Shovel. Also, I feel like I might mix in some of the mossy cobblestone with the dark oak. I think that kind of works. The fun thing is it's me, and it doesn't really have to match. It is fantasy themed, and I'm trying to be like whimsical with it and not overthink it. And we're just gonna go with the flow and see how it goes. Hopefully I can carry off fantasy kind of themed. I mean, I have plans. Well, not like plans, but they're based on the memories from my dad. So I have some thoughts on incorporating some really cool things. And that will definitely be out of the ordinary and all that good stuff. Alright, let's do... Oh wait, I should have waited to put that one. Let's trim that one. And grab the blueberries again. I think we'll just make that one. Maybe I'll make this one longer. Let's see. I might as well just let that one go. Let's pop over here. Alright. And then if I mix in a cobblestone, I mean a mossy cobblestone stair here. And we'll do one up here. This seems a little awkward, but I'm just gonna roll with that. Also, what if I add some water coming out from there? Let's do that. that. And then let me trade this out. I love the splash water effect. That's cool. Alright, so let's put some water in there too. There we go. We're getting there. So then we wanted to make, I think, just a little half a circle right here with an overlook. But maybe I should finish the wall first. And maybe we'll leave some of the grass and dirt on the outside, possibly. Like it's overgrown. Oh, right. I was also going to add some moss into there. I forgot about that. Let's do that here. And also then let's break this up here with the moss. There we go. Oh. And then I can grab the leaves. Let's go grab some leaves. So it's tied in with this one. And here I was I posted the thumbnail with the front picture as well, thinking we might actually get to this, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen at all. We're not even gonna get this back mountain done, but that's alright. Alright, we want some leaves. I think we'll stick with the azalea, and I will need to get some more collected. But this will give us a start. Let me pick up my mess. So I guess what we could do then up here is maybe use the actual... Look at that bee! You're so cute and adorable. I'm gonna take a photo. There you go. Thanks. So we're actually gonna put that there. And then that will also break this up, which is pretty cool. Let's do that. It says I cannot seem to find farmers' respite coffee plants. I want to say I have some kind of coffee something, but I'm not sure. Did Manor's Bounty also have coffee stuff? I don't know. I'll have to look when next time I'm on. Such a bother. Yeah. I think it's sometimes harder when, you know, obviously when there's quite a few different mods going on. And they have several of the same. Alright, Manners Bounty has coffee. That's what I thought. I think those are the ones that I have, but I can always check and see. Alright, so we'll figure something out for here as well. Probably continue the stone wall up. But I don't want to do too much and then block the view. Also, we can probably go back a little bit here to break things up so it's not all, you know, the same. So let's do that. Well, let's grab a stair. Druid says the issue is I want to make a coffee drink from farmers because it has speed 3. And Manners Bounty only has inner focus, which I'm unsure what it does. Inner focus, it sounds like you're gonna get your zen on. You're gonna be peaceful, and it won't matter how fast you can go, you'll just be okay with it. You know. I think I want to do a slab here. And possibly a couple of leaves. And then break up the wall a little more. We'll add some green over here. Let's see, a cobble. Oh, and the brick. Let's do that. Ooh, there was some iron there. I won't bother. I'll just let it be. Oh, I guess what I could do is turn this into moss. I have... Let's try that. Let's do that there. And I can always put the petals back on. Those. Also this. Good luck, have fun. Thank you. I'm doing my best. Trying to figure things out, and we'll see how it goes. I hope you're doing well. this Tuesday. Ooh, should we make the azalea grow? That'd probably be kind of cool. Oh, that turned out to be a nice little area there. Awesome. I think we'll use bone meal on that azalea. And maybe what I will do is make some coarse dirt for in here. And let's just do cobble for those and grab some andesite. Is what I think you just need gravel and dirt to make coarse dirt, if I remember correctly. But let's grow the azalea. And that will also add a little more life to the area. Look at the little petals falling. That's so cool. Alright. Yeah, that works. And then too, if I grab some oak, I could probably hang a lantern from there as well. Here, I think we're going to... Oops. Cover up the rooted dirt. Yeah, I do have lanterns on me. We just need to grab... Oh, I could use a moss carpet. I always forget about that. Alright, so let's see about making coarse dirt and grab the copper chains. Wait, if I can... Hold on, let me jump in F5. Okay. I'm so sorry. I am horrible with F5. I would really like to run and jump. Oh, there we go. Look. I just trampled my crops. Wait, F5. There we go. I just broke my crop. That's alright. I'll fix it later. Alright, we can put the seeds away. And I have some gravel back here. Coarse dirt. Oh, not that. No, how do I make coarse dirt? Wait. Ooh, that way. Alright, I got it. Awesome. Put that away. Oh, I made a whole bunch. Alright. I'm going to also have to plant some more azaleas and get some more azalea leaves. That sun is bright over here. Alright, so let's switch out the regular dirt for some coarse dirt. I think think I'm also going to do some here. To break things up a little bit. Yay! I'm also gonna put one here just for fun. We'll have a snack and watch the sunset. Isn't the sky so cool? Look how pretty. Alright, we'll go sleep. And then we have the moonrise over here. Eye blossoms opening. Got our fireflies going. Oh, let's have a sleep. Don't mind my big head in the way. Oh, I forgot to get the chains. Let's grab the chains. I know. I could probably let you come outside, but maybe next time. Oh, maybe we could have another azalea here. Or actually off to the side. Oh, I needed oak to put. I mean, no, I'll go get oak. I was just gonna use dark oak, but I won't. Oh, we also need to have a snack. Alright, let's scooch in here. Oh, see, I didn't even need dark oak because I could use this. That's alright. And a winter. Pop down here. Hold on, let me put some stuff away. Alright. That works. I think what we'll do, 1 minute. I'm gonna put that one there just so I'm not carrying it around. Wyrds says, was fun hanging out, have a good stream. Thank you so much. I hope the rest of your day goes well. I appreciate you joining in. Oh, and then maybe we could do like a potted plant here. But oh, we have the basics, so that's awesome. So let's take this up. Let's grab our crafting table. Make a few more dark oak slabs. I think we're gonna do that. And then we will fill in with the other stone blocks. Also, let's make a few more of the mossy cobblestone and do that. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and head down this way then. Because that's kind of cool with the water like that. We have an azalea. Let me put that here. Alright, and then we'll break this up some. I will need to make a trip to the swamp and grab some lily pads. But I think the swamp is like 1500, maybe 2000 blocks away, possibly something like that. Okay, we're gonna put some calcite in here because then I also might put some of the amethyst in. Maybe I should go grab the amethyst real quick. So I do want to add amethyst along the walking pathway because, you know, the sound when you walk on it, except not when I'm jumping on it, I guess. Oh, plus I have the mini blocks we could use for decoration over there as well. So I only have 4 of these. Let me go put the dirt away. And we can put some stuff away. Probably put the chain away. Right. grab one of these. I should probably also grab some moss carpets to use as well. Oh, I have... Where did I put them? We have an azalea one. Let's use that. Wait. Oh, I heard pillagers. What? Wait a minute. Let me... That's not alright. Let me put some stuff away. Also, let me grab my trusty bow and some arrows. Oh, maybe I should also grab my shield. Oh, is it not nighttime? It's almost nighttime. Wait a minute. We're gonna sleep real quick. "10:30, we can sleep." There we go. Where did they go? Are they gone? Did they disappear? Oh. He's down there. Hold still. Where are your friends? Maybe they all fell down? Alright. I'm okay with that. Should I check up here real quick? Julianne, hopefully the hill took them out for you. Hi! How are you? Oh my god, it's been forever. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I think they're gone. I think they may have fallen to their death. Alright, well that works for me. Oh, my door's actually down here. Forgot where I was. Alright, well that was easy. It has indeed. Most notable thing is you got your driver's license. Oh my god, congratulations. That's amazing. Be safe out there, because some people, they just drive like mad. But that's awesome. Very nice. That's one of those moments in life that you definitely want to celebrate. So that's cool. Julian says, hi, yes, thank you. It gets insane sometimes. It does, because everybody wants to rush everywhere. Instead of just chill. Relax. That's awesome. Very good. Since moving to Lithuania from the US, I have been here 6 years. I have not driven. I have not driven here. I don't want to drive here. Not because it's scary driving here, but mostly because, I don't know, for the longest time, my eyes have just gotten worse and my glasses aren't as great as they once were. They said I would need to wear like contact lenses so that the lens is actually closer to my eye, and then I could probably, you know, see a lot crisper and clearer, but I don't want to wear contacts again. I'm honestly just too... I just don't want to. I've worn them forever, and it gets tiresome doing that day in and day out. So, plus at nighttime, I have a horrible time. So, yeah. Not a fan of driving at night anyway. So, thankfully, Boobalus loves to drive. So, that works for me. I won't complain. He's a great driver. So, we're gonna roll with that. Julian says, "Ah, that's rough. Even I'm a little iffy on them." Yeah. But that's okay. We usually go, you know, shopping and all that good stuff together, so that works. Alright, I think this area is good. And that only took us almost 2 hours. Which is fine. But I'm happy with that. I'm glad I put the water in there. I think that adds something a little different. And then, like I said, hopefully we can at some point go over to the swamp on an adventure and collect some lily pads. Perfect pairing. Yeah. Ooh, there's that big hole down there. Alright, so then we wanted to have a little outcropping here. I'm thinking I want to make it grass, but then underneath it we'll throw maybe some slabs on. And maybe do like a dark oak outline possibly. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. So let's grab the dark oak. Oh, I also wanted to use the amethyst. Here, we'll put that away. And the trapdoors right now. Oh, here, maybe we'll use this here under the lantern. There we go. And I think put one here. Nope. There. Oh, let me make a pickaxe. Oh, I put my sticks away. One minute. There we go. Okay, that works. So if we come out here, just gives us a little bit more room for this walkway here. Line this. We'll do one more. This. I think we're going to switch that out. I guess what we could do actually is turn this into moss. Nope. Aw. Oh, I guess I don't have any more room. Wait a minute. Let's put these down. Oh, you know what? I could put a chest over here and then we can just throw bits and bobs in there, but it can act also as decoration. And we'll go snooze real quick. And let's make a chest. Also, I will put away the amethyst and the leaves for right now. And I want to grab let's make a purple one to go with the amethyst. Put that right back there. And then we're going to take the purple dye and we're going to do that. Also, we're going to do that. Or does that look, I think that looks a little awkward. Wait a minute. Here. Not there. There. Alright, we're getting there. Alright, so if we come... I want to even this out a little more. Nope, not like that. We'll do that. Alright, and then we'll go over here. I'm gonna fix some of this grass. Let's throw some of the dirt in here. We'll grab the seeds. Alright, we have... Let's do... an azalea here. Ooh, that covered that up. Nice. That's awesome. Alright, very good. That's cool that it went that way. And then... probably some kind of fencing. Here, we're gonna put that there. Let's see. We should probably go with the... I don't want to use the wall, but we'll go with the pale oak. Oh. Maybe I should change this to be like the other one. Except I think we'll stick with the pillars here. But use the pale oak fence that we did up top. Let's see. Or actually what we'll do is we'll still use the diorite wall, but we'll just use it here. Why do I keep doing that? There, and then the only difference is we have the polished diorite here at the bottom, which we do not have on the one in the top. Do we think I should use the wall up here too? I think so, yeah. Alright, so I'll go change that up at the top. Here, let's change this out. There we go. I think that works. Alright. Awesome. Well, if I use the white, maybe we use a mix of the diorite stairs and the pale oak stairs around the base. Here, let me grab this. I'll put the torches away for now. And if we go along here, keep in mind this is, I'm hoping for fantasy vibe, whimsical. It doesn't need to match going on. That's what we're going for. Oops. Ah, there it goes. Some more pale oak stairs. Brilliant. Looks nice with it on both sides. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm just winging it. You know me. And then I think I'm going to end that with the polished diorite, just because. And then maybe we'll mix in some of the dark oak here with the mossy cobble, I believe. Just to break it up a little bit so it's not so green. And let's do... Let me grab the diorite. And that one there. Alright, so dark oak, and we need to make some mossy cobble. Here, I guess I can put the purple dye away. And we can probably put the lanterns away because I do already have some along the pathway. Mossy cobblestone and the dark oak. I need to go sleep. I don't think it's time to sleep yet. It is. Mossy cobble. I don't know if I should put a fence up. I feel like it should be okay without a fence. I feel like maybe what I'll do is maybe put another azalea over here. And then eventually I mean, that one turned out pretty good because it went that way, and I really like the fact that you go underneath it. The view is very nice and open as it is now, right? So there's plenty of room to come off of here, and it's not like you're gonna just run off and fling yourself to your death. So I think that's fine without a fence. Alright. That works for now. And eventually maybe we can turn this into a custom azalea tree and see how that goes. Because maybe we could make one here, but it'd be taller so that it's not blocking the view. Oh, plus we could go get some flowers. I have so much stuff, but let's go grab a couple of flowers. I also probably need to move this up because I keep hitting my head on it. I'm gonna have a concussion after all of this. Let's see. White tulip. And here, I don't need both of these, so let's put that away. Let's grab red, and also let's grab a firefly bush. Our red tulip. Alright. Not too bad. I should probably move this berry bush, because it is gonna probably end up getting someone. Oh. Aww. You're so cute. So pretty. Alright, so here. And then we have our little water feature. Alright, so then let me pop under here. Actually, I think I need some dirt. Actually, that's not too horrible because most of it is back there. But let's take that down some. Change that out. And then maybe eventually I could add like a stone wall underneath there. I don't want to go too crazy. Then I'll end up redoing the whole side of the mountain. That looks pretty cute. You could put that. I think I want to do a moss carpet on that one too. Alright. Try not to fall off the edge. Very good. Alright, well, I think I will probably go ahead and end this chapter here. Not too bad for not having a plan. Woo. Let's go. We got the start of our pathway. I thought I would get a lot more done because here, let's take a little walk. The pathway goes down here and here because I made it lead to the path that Show created. And mine is all whiny, which is my favorite way to do paths. So I wanted to tie it into here. That leads over to the Show's base, and Twisted's base is just a little bit over there. And this is also the tunnel Show created that goes through the mountain to the shopping district on the other side. And he has that cute little bridge. So we'll have a walkway up to my base on this side, and then we'll also have one on the other side because the shopping district is over there. So there'll be a little bit easier way for people to go up and down. Although, of course, you know, many people have Elytra and all that, but still. If somebody wants to take a nice little walk up in the mountain, they'll be able to do so. Because look at that view. That's pretty cool. And look at that view. Now this view is quite cool as well. If I do say so myself. Julianne, it turned out cute. So cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. I tried. We're going with whimsical fantasy here. So, in honor of my dad. But yeah, not too bad. It only took me, what, a little over 2 hours to just get this section done. But now that we kind of have a palette to work with, the rest of it should go easier, hopefully. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to Minecraft with me. I appreciate you doing so. I realize time zones, you know, aren't always conducive to you catching a stream with me. So, you know, I know most of you are in the middle of your day. I am at the end of my day, but thank you so much. If you enjoyed this chapter, please consider leaving a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are and all that good stuff. I appreciate hearing from you and, you know, for you taking time to leave comments. That's awesome. So, yeah. Also, YouTube memberships are open if you would like to consider that. You can click on the join button. It will not do anything. It won't charge you or any of that. You'll just be able to look at the perks. I believe it starts at $2 and goes to $5. And you can look in there and see what kind of good things there are. And it's getting dark, so that's my cue to let you go. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!